the only. She put a hat on for us today, and she's 3,000 miles away in LA, Miss Sarah Fraser.
Hi, David Yontef. I did. I just got a new vibrant pink hat, and I'm wearing this sequenced shirt. I don't know. I'm starting to kind of look like a Vegas grandmother, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, probably my
Oh,
future.
I was gonna say like 90s like wannabe rapper.
Oh, that's a better compliment, actually. Hey, speaking of, you and I got to coordinate. I might wear this outfit to Bet It All on Blonde. When are we going? You
Girl,
got
I
to make
gotta
it
pull.
September and December. We got to really coordinate here. September is going to be here before you know it.
Jesus Christ. Does anyone out there want to be an assistant? The pay at the moment is probably zero. Here's the thing. I feel I could only hire someone that I don't pay, like full time. Like I need you to prove yourself and then make yourself indispensable. And then, yeah, then I'll hire you firm.
Isn't that called an intern?
Yeah, but I tried that. And that was even too formal because then it's like you have to get school credit. I used to have to like really be nice. I gotta work alone. I have someone who helps book my show and I have people, but I need to really just what were you saying to me before we went live about how Melissa Gorga is playing everything so right? I'd like to hear your thoughts on that.
Oh, I have been observing Miss Gorga over
Okay,
the
tell
past week.
me.
I think Gorga is playing it very, very well. And I mean this against Teresa. I don't necessarily mean this like with the, back and forth with you or anything like that. What I mean is there's been bloggers posting that allegedly both Teresa and Melissa have gone to Bravo and said, we want our own spin-off shows. Now, under one of these news headlines that had gotten a lot of comments about, if you would watch a spinoff of each of them, blah, 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 Melissa goes, actually, no, I don't want that. I'm quite happy the way things are. What I mean when I say Gorga is playing this well is Gorga is, I think, and I think she did this very well at the reunion, kind of positions herself as the victim against Teresa, that Teresa and Louis are shady, dirty Louis, that she is, she every point that Teresa makes, she has a volley back. And I think the way she's playing it publicly of kind of, we're not the problem. We would be willing to work with Teresa, even though we don't get along and she did this to our family and all this stuff. I think it's very wise because I have no knowledge of this. You know all the Jersey people a million times better than I do. But I think the way that it's being perceived right now with Teresa and Louis in the press, and we'll get into that because Teresa even came out and defended these rumors that her marriage isn't good. But I think, and I mean, Teresa made this comment at the reunion that, Melissa was going to be gone, Teresa's staying. We know that, and supposedly, according to this story, that Teresa has gone to producers and it's so vitriol, it's just so vicious. Teresa and Louis have said, we are not filming with them. So it's put Teresa and Louis in this like all or nothing situation, right? Which we know these don't end well. That was the whole thing with Kathy Hilton wouldn't film with Erica Jane and Renna. Well, now we've lost Kathy and Renna,
Denise Richards say, I won't come back if Rena's there. Well, girl, no one asked you
you're
that
gone.
until now.
Right. And they only did that because they've lost Renna, right? I mean, they're in a pickle and they've lost Kathy. So how are we going to make people forget? We're going to bring back Denise. I actually think they would have brought back Brandy if things hadn't gone south on Girls Trip, but I actually don't think the timelines match up. But I think Brandy was headed for a resurrection. Anyhow,
yeah.
I think Gorga is playing this very, very well. To your point, you always tell these people, once the season is done, go get busy living your life. You're seeing Joe, you're seeing Melissa post with their daughter who's graduating, and Teresa's doing the same thing. She's got a daughter graduating. But Melissa and Joe look, I mean, we know this probably isn't true, but they look booked and busy in other things. Okay. So I think Melissa is smart. Because it's backing Louis and Teresa into a corner of, are they going to film with them? Because we're not sure if they want everyone back yet. But if Teresa and Louis are drawing these lines in the sand, You got to be willing to walk. And I don't think they can afford to do that. There's my 2 cents.
This is a lot that you've said. Now, first of all, let me unpack this. You have referenced that she's playing it smart. You said having nothing to do with me. Just so you know, there is no me and Melissa. Like listen, you put my name in your mouth. I clapped back and took you out because I'm good at it. I will stand by, don't fuck with a gay man. I will stand by, don't fuck with a lawyer. Once these words came out of my mouth and I bitch slapped the woman, which I would do again, I was over it. There is no me and Melissa. Like, I can be completely objective. I've already said recently on Carlos's show, I think she had a great reunion. So there really is no me and her. I mean, I don't necessarily like her, but I can be completely objective when talking about her here. And, there is no us. Like, I'm really, truly, yes, I think when someone's knocking at my door that it's her, but that's not me. Like, I really am over it. When I tell you with no ego that I am just so fucking goddamn motherfucking busy in this job, I truly am. From the bottom of my heart, I don't think about any of these people when you're not at the moment. So I wish the girl the best of luck. No, I see what you mean. Listen, I stand by the advice you said I give people. When the season is over, just disengage. Like, here's the thing. Like, imagine this. You discover a bad comment about yourself online. Imagine Melissa sees all this stuff online about her, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Say that she reads that 7 days after it was written, right? Because you're booked and busy. So for 7 days, you were living your life, and now you read what people are saying. Nothing has changed. The only difference is that you're aware of these things that people are saying. Your life is still the same as it was a minute ago for the past week before you checked in with social media. Do you see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
we don't know. Like, these people could all be seeing the comments, or they could just be living their life. The key is go and live your life, because the comments have been there for a week, 2 weeks. Now you're aware of them. Well, why should that change? It just brought your day down, girl. So I believe, look, Teresa is doing the same thing. I'm not taking her side, but she is posting, look, with Melania and everyone, and love, love, love. And yeah, I mean, look, if she's not checking the social media and she's laid off the Finstas and she's really booked and busy and they redid the house, that's how you play it before the season. Look, I do kind of take a little bit of a jab at her when she says we're willing to film with Teresa and Louis. Girl, of course you are. Margaret is. Everyone in jeopardy of being fired is willing to film with Teresa and Louis. Guess what? The same way that Sheena Shea miraculously is willing to film with Raquel Levis. Her name is